Go.
Okay, what I'm going to show you first is some lower body exercises. Two of my favorites, the deadlift and the squat. Now, as we know, and I've done my warm-ups before, so I'm already warmed up, my muscles are ready to go and activated, okay? So let's do a body weight squat, which I'll do sideways as well. Take it down. Now you notice I don't have fitness gear on. Doing this in my PJs and my UGG boots, not a problem for this kind of workout. We're not doing cardio during this. So you see that's a body weight squat, okay? Now if we want to add some more weight to the body weight squat, we can just use a fitness band. And what I'm doing is standing on my patented invention, and I have two hooks. I'm grabbing the fitness band just as if it was a barbell, and now ready to do my first squat. I lift. Come over here, Jackie, and get me a little bit closer if you can. Push up, and perhaps just move back a little bit. And it's a lot easier to do it using these two hooks than it would be if I was doing it the usual way, which is just to step on the band. So it is a much easier process, and I would suggest you do, if you're a medium level fitness person, 10 squats. We'll call that 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and stop. So that's the squat using the fitness band. Now I'll change from a squat to a deadlift. A lot of people wonder what those differences are. Essentially with the deadlift, we're not squatting down so steeply, so deeply. We are soft knees, but then we're picking up the barbell, or in this case, the band, and we are lifting it, okay? So we just pull it up from the pivot, which is your hip muscle, your hip joint, sorry, and your glutes. So a different kind of exercise. Both these two exercises are what we call compound and functional. That means they're exercising multiple muscle groups, and they're exercising multiple joints. And the reason they're functional is because guess how many times you have to bend over and pick up items off the ground. So this is a great way of increasing strength with that functional requirement, that functional movement. I'm doing 10 of these, and we'll stop at that. Okay, so that's the squat and the deadlift. Let's try another exercise with our new toy here. This one is the press, or bench press I should say. Now we don't have a bench, but we do have a mat. I'm going to change bands to my medium density band. Okay, and what we're going to do is lie on the mat, and we're going to put the band across our two hooks, like so. Okay. Actually, what we'll do is we'll lie down first, get under the band, just as if you were doing a bench press in the gym. I have the band roughly at shoulder level, and the further out I hold the band, the harder it's going to get. What you want to try and do is keep your hands completely at right angles to your body, so the elbows are straight, and push up. And if you think that's easy, it definitely isn't easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you would have seen I was jolting and bobbing around a bit as I was doing that. I'm holding it now at pressure, which is an isotonic exercise, keeping my muscles tight. But if I want to make it easier, just moving in towards the center, or use a narrower band. Okay, but what we're trying to do here is basically emulate the bench press, which is a great exercise for the upper body. Okay.
It's 5 minutes.
Okay, so rowing is a great exercise for the upper body. On this one, I'm sat on my new toy. I have my feet out straight, and all I'm doing is 1, 2, keeping the elbows in tight to the body and pulling in that rowing motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 3 sets of these. I'll do a couple more at this level. I've got a medium level band on here at the moment, which is not too hard to row on. Rowing is more of an endurance type exercise in general. I like to do plenty of rows, just as if you were rowing a real boat. Okay, so let's move from that horizontal row to an upright row using our tool. So this time we stand on there. Now I may not be able to do this with this band. We'll see how it goes. Just a single band this time, not double. Stand up straight, pull up, and this is hard. 2. So this time I've got the band relatively short, and I'm pulling my elbows up level with my shoulders. So Jack, if you want to get me from the front, that might be a good idea. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So those 2 rowing motions, both of them, help for shoulder joints, shoulder muscles, and of course your arm muscles and elbows. Okay, thanks Jackie. So this movement is called the crunch, another core exercise. I'm adding to the number of, or the power you're going to need to do this crunch by holding this band. And now I'm pulling up by pushing my butt to the floor. This is not a sit-up. I'm staying looking up at the sky, but at the same time, I'm using the band to add extra pressure to this great core exercise. And also exercising my biceps and arms at the same time. So often we can do 2 exercises at once. If it gets too hard, pull in the middle and keep going.
And obviously you can do this without the band.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So without the band, just put your hands to your leg, your ears, pull. It becomes a damn sight easier. And there's the crunch. Okay.
Go.
So this one, single leg press, I'll do my right leg first. What I've done is, again, narrow band around the hooks. I'm in a crawl type position with my butt in the air, and you see the bands around one of my shoes, and I can just then push back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great for the hamstrings. 7, 8. You can go further up if you like. You'll feel the difference. 9 and 10. Change to the other leg. Do that together. Take the first leg out. See the difference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's pretty hard. 9 and 10. And that is single leg press horizontal. Okay, so this exercise is a 2-arm face pull. So what I've done is I've rolled the single band, the pink band, middle sized band twice over the hook, which is at a vertical position, about a couple of meters, meter and a half off the ground, about roughly the same height as my shoulders. So what I'm doing is holding the band nice and tight, getting my feet stable on the ground, slight bent knees, and we pull like this. So let's get it tight. Pull, 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 pull. Who's this coming in? 5, 6, 7, 8. If that's too hard, yes. Yes. Eh?
What are you doing?
Yes. Hello. Now, can I just introduce my new pupil, Jack. Do you want to hold this one, Jack? Hold that and pull it as hard as you can. Hold both hands. Now pull. Go on. Go on, pull. 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 No, don't have to put your head in it. Just pull it. Pull it. Pull it that way. Go towards mummy. No, what are you putting it on your face for?
Good one.
No, like this, look. Let Grandad show you. Here. Watch. Watch. Look. Ready? Pull. Come on. You help me. Come on, we both do it. All right, I'll do it with you. Ready? Come on. Come on. Pull. 1. That's it. 2. Go on. 3. Very good. You're as strong as an ox, aren't you? Look how strong he is, Granny. And that's enough of that. Now he's going to put his hand. I think he's embarrassed. All right, let's stop for a bit then. Okay, another great core exercise is the bridge. So this time I'm lying on my board. I've got my thin band doubled over. It's pretty tight, in fact, on my body right now. It's just over the top of my hips. Okay, I've got my legs already in a folded motion, and we just push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will see the board comes off the ground a little bit. That's okay. You need a big enough board to make sure you're stable. 6. Grip your butt together as you come to the top, and sometimes useful too to hold that position, isotonic hold, keeping your muscles tight. Keep for 3, for 5, down, up again, 3, 1, 2, 3, and down. So a bridge held is a good way of strengthening. Here we're strengthening our hip joints, but also our glutes and our hamstrings and quads. All that is getting a good workout in this, as well, of course, as our core. Hold your core in, breathe, hold up and down. And that is the bridge using a doubled over thin band. Be really careful when you disconnect this one, because you've got a lot of pressure on, and that's the bridge.